right, stop it. Oh, you go. Okay. So, is living forever a worthwhile and... Oh. What the hell's going on here?
Oh, I think I know what this is, Greg. I'll take care of it.
I don't know what's happening here.
Unbelievable. Supposed to be working with professionals here. This never happens when Joe Mackey's on panel. Jesse, do you mind? We're trying to do a show.
Oh, right. Sorry, Joe. Guys, take 5.
Thanks.
Anytime. These guys need all the help they can get.
Thanks, Joe. Well done. So, is living forever a worthwhile endeavor? A Google nerd says having to die is now absurd. Yeah, a former engineer is predicting that mankind will achieve functional immortality within the next decade. I guess that means he'll never die a virgin.
Count it again, nerds!
Yeah. But if we achieve immortality within the next decade, I thought that's when the Earth ends. So where do we live? I guess we could all crash on Neptune's couch. Ray Kurzweil says we'll soon have age-reversing nanobots, tiny little machines in our bodies that will repair damaged cells, reverse aging, and even cure cancer. And those will be followed by nanobots, tiny robot grandmothers who'll supply your body with hard candies and birthday checks for $5. Kurzweil has been right before. In 1990, he predicted a computer would defeat the world's greatest chess player within the decade, and it happened 7 years later. And to add insult to injury, the computer then banged the chess player's wife. It's not possible. Kurzweil also wants to implant computers in human brains to make us better. He says, quote, we're going to be funnier, we're going to be better at music, we're going to be sexier. Funny and sexier. In my case, how is that even possible, right, Emily? But does anybody really want to live forever? Just spending 5 minutes with Geraldo would cure that. Sorry, I don't like to insult Geraldo, but we've already met our quota for Kilmeade. All right, Tyrus. What do you think of this? Do you believe? Why would he say this?
I don't want to live forever. No. God, no. Take me. No. Well, first of all, if this happened in, what do you say, 2026? Mm-hmm. Then the world will be over in 2027.
Yes.
Because now you have a problem. Yeah. There's like 30 billion of us and we're all living forever. Somebody's got to go.
Only rich, you know what though? It'll be the rich people.
And then, of course, then the poor people will come eat them.
Yes.
So we'll have to end the world as we know it.
Yeah.
Thank God there'll be AI to clear it all up for us. We all tie it together. So, yeah, you want to live forever?
Yeah.
No.
Did you
see anyone see Highlander? No. There can only be one. Immortality, there can only be one.
I know, Kat, you probably do, but I want to posit why this is impossible. Because it's going to put existential emphasis on your daily movements, right? Because the only way for you to die would be an accident. So suddenly every movement becomes amplified. So it's like all of a sudden your life becomes like a Fabergé egg or a Hope Diamond. You got to keep it as safe because...
You mean just like all of 2020?
Yes. It would become just like a COVID clampdown because if you live forever, you don't want to step outside and get hit by like, I don't know, Emily.
Okay, well...
She falls a lot from buildings.
I mean, I guess I could always get hit by a bus this regular way.
Yes.
And I'm still here.
Yeah. What if you live forever and you survive the bus crash? Then you're just a mess.
I don't know. I want to live forever, but I also don't know why, because I'm not having that much fun.
Yeah.
What? Are you guys?
No, but you know what the thing is? You can't value life if there's no ending. The ending is what gives the life value because that's how you enjoy it.
I guess. I don't know. I don't really think about the end all the time, just like 80% of the time.
I think about your ending all the time.
That's okay.
Emily thought that was pretty funny.
Sorry, I guess Emily does too. All right.
Yeah.
Sorry. I also don't really trust this guy because he was like, we're going to put computers in your brains to make you better.
Yeah.
I don't know how that would make you better. Like, in case your phone dies. Like, we already...
Yeah, we don't need to do it.
You wouldn't have a phone anymore. It'd all be in your head.
This is already implanted in my hand, right? This has got more information than the 1968 space program, Emily. How's that for a fact?
The Mercury program.
Oh, God, I hate her.
I hear what you're saying, which is that with immortality, the stakes are so much higher.
Yes.
I totally hear what you're saying.
Yes.
However, have we not learned anything from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, Forever Young with Mel Gibson, and Twilight, which is that it would be the worst curse of all time. It would be the worst curse of all time to be old forever and to have everyone you love leave. It would be so lonely. Think about
But they
how
don't leave because they're still alive.
But
Wait,
were they
unfair
hit
to the
by a
people who
bus?
are already dead. Everybody's buried. It's like, this isn't fair. Dig us up, dig us up, dig us up.
That's a whole different movie.
Yeah, it is a whole different movie, but like we owe the dead to pull them out of the ground and play with their DNA because it's unfair to them. But given the nature of your life, Joe,
Yes.
you don't want to live. You don't want.
I don't. And Kat made a good point. This guy was talking about putting an implant into your brain for all the special powers, and I'm not up for, not after the 20 grand I dropped on the other implant, which was a complete waste of time. It was a tooth. It was a tooth implant. This is the thing. It's not that you want to live forever. You want to be young and healthy forever. You don't want to just. Because I hear years 99 through 500 are kind of a bitch.
Yes.
It's a lot of relief factor. We're going to run out.
Well, the
I would
nanobots
write
keep
once-
you young.
Yes.
So they'll keep you young. But here's the thing. How the hell do you motivate a child that's immortal?
Amen.
That should make you bad.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to sit out 20 years, Dad. I'm just going to.
Yes, I'm not going
I'm
to
going to
bed.
binge watch Netflix for the next century. Then I'll do my chores.
Yeah, it's like they'll have to change the Warren Zevon
So
song.
nobody will have kids.
Yes, it's true.
There'll be no reason to.
When does that kid leave home?
Yeah,
When he's
never.
300 years old?
Yeah.
Also, this guy was right once in 1990.
I-
Why are we listening to him? We're right all the time.
I gotta be
You
honest.
wouldn't have... No, but I would have so... You would have so many kids because you wouldn't have to raise them. Like, they can't die.
They'll never leave. I'm
Yes.
worried about the ones that aren't leaving now.
But it's
them
like
out.
plants. It's like you don't. They're like plants. You don't have to water.
Yeah,
Plants
they
you don't
can't.
have to
What
water.
are you going to do, die?
Humans are like plastic plants. You just like let them roam around. You kick them down. Yeah, you know what? You can torture them even because why not? They live forever.
If you had an impulse for that, I
Marriage
suppose.
is now till death do us part.
Yes.
Till
That's
death.
rough.
That's.
You would never marry.
2,000 years of that.
Oh, jeez. All right, we got to
I'm
move
getting
on.
out.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.